keys to life, keys to life. My mama told me the keys to life, keys to life. My father told me the keys to life, keys to life. Now I apply all the keys to life, the keys to life. Turn that up, kid. I hope you got you some keys to life. Sitting with the homies, we building on what's the keys to life. Smoking on this pack of sativa, it got me feeling right. Vocals sounding smooth on the Pro Tools, I can't hold you. Know they try to keep you quiet as soon as they know you vocal. Watch what you say on them tellies, fetties be tapping in. Learn, do your dirt by your lonely niggas to wrap you in. Here's a gem, niggas is faking and jewels they flossing in. Find out when you meet them, the photos just be convincing in. Brody asked for 5, you know I'm sending a homie 10. Regardless what we go through, I promise to never mention it. Never let them see where you coming, you gotta switch it up. When you know your worth, you ain't signing, niggas ain't rich enough. Seen niggas screaming no Diddy, but sipping deli on. Came a long way from my younger days, was a petty one. Now I'm on my business and bust their heads on these parlays. Your opinion holds no weight, give a fuck what you gon' say. My mama told me the keys to life. My father told me the keys to life. Now I apply all the keys to life. I hope you got you some keys in life. My mama told me the keys to life. My father told me the keys to life. Now I apply all the keys to life. I hope you got you some keys in life. You can raise them right, but it take a village to make them great. While everybody sleeping, I'm grinding, boy, I be wide awake. You don't be supporting, ain't trying to hear that you proud of me. When you need something, the only time that you calling me. Ain't no more helping, I really ran out of favors. The weed tastes better, I started rolling in papers. Phone on D&D, leave a message if it's important. And I ain't popping out unless money really to offer. I listen to y'all talking, it's crazy who y'all idolize. Shit, I need 100%. That's why I monetize. I can see a lot of me when I look in my daughter's eyes. I burn the world down for making my little son cry. I'm the same P but grown, that's the better version. Not perfect what I'm doing, no, it's still working. You can't fit up in these shoes, these is mine, nigga. Without trying, boy, I still outshine niggas. My mama told me the keys to life. My father told me the keys to life. Now I apply all the keys to life. I hope you got you some keys in life. My mama told me the keys to life. My father told me the keys to life. Now I apply all the keys to life. I hope you got you some keys in life.
Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of the favor of fair use. Salute and welcome to Blended Healing. Today we're going to be talking about dealing with that toxic friend. So strap on. And then, we're going to do a collective message on what perhaps you can do to help them, especially when it comes to sharing the message of what the divine and the council want to give them. Okay? All right. So listen. Woo! Toxic friends, man. We all got them. We got them. Maybe me even may be a toxic friend. Who the hell knows? It's all about perception, and it's all about really, truly digging in and knowing yourself. Sometimes in life, things don't go the way that we want them to, We plan and try to make sure that we have all our ducks in a row. But the way the world is today, even our most thought out plans can end up not working. You feel me? It's easy to become down in spirit because of the failed dreams or the tough plans and situations that didn't work out. You know, we try our best, trying to remain positive. We try to look for the good and know that we will eventually get what we've been working towards. It's just not at that moment. But what if you have a friend who's always in the same boat as you and becomes toxic and bitter because of their situation? Ooh, wee. Some people just stay stuck, yo, to continue to repeat the cycle because they're trying to game the cycle out. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You keep trying to change the situation to see if you're going to get different results, but it's the same shit. It may even be worse. We got friends like that, man. There'll be some times in their life when they're on top of the game. But due to some circumstances, like I said, trying to go around it, making some bad choices. And then they end up in extremely hard place. And whenever you talk to them, it's extremely negative to the point that now they toxic. It's a cycle, yo. Do you see the cycle? Lord knows I could see the cycle. It's like you can do the playbook one by one to know what the end result's going to be. And then what you're going to hear. And then they go back into it trying to figure out a different way to do it. You feel me? So how do we deal with a friend that's toxic because of the hard times that they're going through right now in life? All right. Okay. We don't bash them. Even though you want to tell you're telling them the truth, but sometimes truth hurts. You know how that goes. They don't want to hear that, so now we have to reframe our words so that we're not really digging in their ass, but really digging in their ass. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to encourage them as much as they will allow you to. So when things get out of whack, try to do your best to make a plan to get back on track with them. You know, tell them to create a plan and offer them kind encouragement. But if they continue to wallow in their pity, don't let that shit affect you, man. You better be like Teflon. Let that shit roll off. Especially my empathic people. My God, please don't absorb that energy. Give them some helpful resources. You know, after you encourage them, offer to help as much as your schedule allows. Don't make it be your project, because what's going to end up happening is that you're going to end up doing all the work, and then you hand it to them in a nice little package, and then they start to unravel it, kicking your frustration. You can find resources that can help them to get through their situation. You may even, go the extra mile and say, listen, I'll take a class with you. Let's go make a fun day of it, so they can get the information. The people I know who like this, stubborn. Oh, Lord, but you got to keep it real. You have to let them know that their negativity is not good for your friendship. You want to be there for them, but you also want to be very clear that you're not going to engage in the self-loathing, negative thinking that they're doing. Maybe this will be a wake-up call for them, as well as protecting you from that damn bad negative vibe. Back away for a while. Sometimes you might find yourself being too available and too nice. Friends that are going through things that take their frustrations out on you. Friends find what they consider negative things in the positive things that you shared with them. Listen, at some point, for your own self-care and mental, you're going to need to back away for a while as your friend figures out, because clearly your words and your efforts are not getting through. People can be bitter, man, and then become toxic as a result of their circumstances, not even knowing it. If they are willing to hear what you have to say and accept your help, freaking fantastic. If not, you may have to make a hard decision to preserve your own mental health and protect your energy. I used to have a person that used to come by and used to say, I haven't talked to you in a while. Like, yeah, I know. And then they go on to saying whatever's happening. And then I'll start responding in truth. And they be like, oh, you got the white coat on today? Meaning, am I a technician or a doctor or a psychiatrist or something? I'm like, no, I'm just giving you the real. Just giving you the real. And you're not liking what I'm saying. So you're arguing with me. And I'm trying, you come to me. And I'm telling you the honest truth. But you don't want to hear that though. So why don't you just, when you ready, but you always claim that you're ready. But when you're ready, you'll see it. Because I know you see it already. You're just trying to take the situation and shape it to the way that you want it to be and present it like that. That's not the case. You're trying to tailor make it and push it into what your narrative is. Oh, I'm done with it. I'm not talking about that no more. Listen, the message that came across that you can help them with is tell them they need to be here now. They need to be in the presence now. They got to savor the moment of when it was good and then take that positivity and be here now. Stop living in a fantasy. Fantasy living is never going to work. The illusion never works because poof, it's going to be going like that. They can stop resisting and go with it. Every time you try to fight it, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So stop trying to fight it. Holding on to those old beliefs, thinking that the way that you're doing it is still in effect. No, it's not. Obviously, it's not. You're doing the same thing that you was doing before for years. It's not working. So stop trying to resist and try to change the narrative to suit yourself. Let them know. Let them know that they need to face their fears. Tell them that having courage to move on despite what's going on with them. Tell them that they're self-sabotaging themselves, that they're undermining their own success by procrastinating being in that negative self-talk, thinking that the new way is going to fail automatically. Their way is the best way. Tell them that. Stop being so damn defensive. They're resisting facing the unresolved issue. Tell them to stop. Tell them that they are trying to escape in this they're trying to escape into a fantasy world, man. Doesn't work like that in the real world. It's real world problems. You're going to have to handle it. You can't escape it. It's making you unsettled. It is, they need to really start looking before they start leaping. From one thing to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing, thinking that, okay, this isn't working, I'm going to use this. Okay, that's not working, I'm going to jump over here and do that. No, that's not working, I'm going to jump over here. Come on, son. Stay focused, man. We really are trying to help you. Tell them that they act like they're entitled. That they're entitled for everything that's supposed to work in their way. Expecting special treatment when they themselves caused the situation. Or if they didn't cause it, they are sure damn smack dab in the middle of it. No. It doesn't work like that in the real life. Tell them that they're having a mental block. Being stuck with that whoop, wanna, whoop, wanna, whoop. You know what I'm saying? No. And finally tell them that they need to start thirsting for the truth. They really need to start thirsting for the truth without being sugarcoated, without trying to change the truth into an illusion, to try to change the truth and put it in a box. No. I know that they are emotional, but they have to acknowledge and address it for growth. And you're a really good friend for stepping out the gate and helping them out. And that's it, and that's all. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I hope I was able to help. Truly, I hope I was able to help. Sometimes the reality check is very harsh, but that's why it's called reality check. Snap out of it. And let's get to living and doing the things that you're supposed to do. And if the toxic person in your life, your friend, I'm going to go and take you all the way down to number 4, which is back away. Love them from a distance. Because they're going to wreck your mental. Point blank, period. All right, I'll see y'all around. Be well, stay safe. Ashe and deep bow to each and every one of you. And I shall see you all very, very soon. Poetry and Pulse, a new concept, a new series with you in mind, bringing the best of both worlds together on one platform, showcasing your talent combined with the spiritual knowledge of the divine in the council. Something to just feed your soul. Take a listen.
As I go through this journey of life, I have experienced many experienced many things, the good, the bad, the happy, and the sad. As I travel from one place to another, the universe gave me a purpose to speak my truth to others. That was part of the plan. You see, I was appointed the name Goddess D of Love, so the journey of the heart I am immersed in love.
As you look within, there is some self-reflection that you need to do. Looking inward helps you see what you need to improve to make better choices. There is no need for resentment because it often festers, causing a desire for revenge. Let go of the past and find the peace, and slow down your pace. Appreciate your journey rather than just rushing towards the destination. May these messages find you well.
From the crown of my head made me see that I can use my voice, so I should have love taken care of. Through the journey, I created dreams, nightmares, daydreams, and even imagined, yes, fantasize. In my voyage, I found true love, self-love, the kind of love that cannot be criticized. Self-love is often defined as conceit, vanity, selfish. But am I supposed to be selfless? To think so less of my nature, my character, my color would be a disgrace to my ancestors.
A collaboration of love, poetry, and pulls. Please come and be our guest and participate. Coming to you very soon. Ashe.
Remember, I've been using my heart with my voice along with the head of my eye to see. You even have to do that shadow work, which can be dark and even make you cry. Continue to go through the dark path. At the end, there is always light.
Nigga did me dirtier than laundry. Took a scroll through his IG just to get a DM from his wife. What the fuck? I was so confused. What shit don't she do? She didn't know about me and I didn't know about Zoom. I opened up the messages and had to hit the Zoom. Turns out the girl was really a dude. Nigga think he slick back till I slip back. Got my lick back, turned the nigga to a knick-knack. I moved on, dropped a couple of songs, and then I went and got signed. Now it's 2021. Hey! Okay, I just feel like this is a perfect opportunity for us just to unpack what's happening here. I mean, you said that this guy cheated on you? Nah, fuck it. Platinum record this, Bible record that. I'm making so much money, I'm all over the net. I'm moving so fast, no time to process. And no, I'm not in the game, but I'm always on set. Wristwatch, drip drop, label on the TikTok. Now I'm making TikTok music, but flop. I need a cleanse, need a detox, but we ain't got time to stop. The charts need us. Fast forward me, 2023. I'm stacking lots of cheese and making money. My grass is really green and honestly, I can't even fucking count no more. It's a really dark time for me. I'm going through a lot. By a lot, you mean drugs? I wouldn't. Drugs? No, it's a natural plan. I'm not judging. I don't think. I'm just saying. I'm not an addict. You want to talk about it? I mean, fuck. I like pills. I like drugs. I like getting money. I like strippers. I like to fuck. I like day drinking and day parties in Hollywood. I like doing Hollywood shit. It probably would. What can I say? Shit works. It feels good. And my self-worth's at an all-time low. And just when it couldn't get worse, my ex crashed my place and destroyed all